on no motherfucking playground, bitch. We don't play round. I was wearing wigs, think I'm moving on to braids now.
What's up, bitches? Welcome back to my page. If you guys don't know me, what's cracking like with the booty smacking? This is your girl D. I am back at it again with another video, which is kind of just this Valentine's look. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is slaying for the gods. Yesterday I filmed a fucking video, dude, and I thought it was gonna be a good idea. Like, literally, I was like,
you're gonna slay the fuck out of these hoes right now on the ground. Like, you're gonna slay for the guys. You're gonna slay on every bitch who's been hating on you.
but no. That shit came out hella hurt. You guys want to see how I created this look?
You know, I'm gonna fucking spark up, jam to some music, and do my
Okay,
fucking
bitch, so starting off with prepping your skin, I'm going in with a face serum from the brand Valentine Labs. They have 4 different formulas, which is Restore, Hydrate, Glow, and the one I'm using, which is Firm. They retail for about $15 and something odd change at Urban Outfitters, pero no te pendejes, they're $5.99 at Marshall's. Bitch, ballin' on a budget. On top of that, I will be applying my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. This is the herbs and rose water, and oh my god, it smells so good. You better keep them lips hydrated, bitch, because that is very important to keep them lips luscious. Going in and applying my favorite primer, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This little baby right here retails for about $16, but damn, girl, is it worth your money? I know it is expensive, but we all got a problem and an addiction. And we just gotta say that it ain't that expensive. Cuando te pones esto, like, bitch, your photos look bomb as fuck. And on top of that bomb as fuck primer, you better put some bomb as fuck foundation. The foundation that I'm talking about is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm in shade 307. If you have plans on purchasing this foundation, I definitely recommend you getting samples, due to the fact that it does oxidize. So definitely keep that in mind when you are getting color match or getting samples at Sephora, boo. But Riri,
like, nobody really had that many shades, and then Riri's ass comes through.
Bitch, I'm finna just bless all the bitches in the world, and boom.
Usually when companies barely fucking come out and they drop a product, it ends up being shitty. But like, her shit's A1, and y'all need to cop this.
Grabbing your favorite concealer. In my case, it's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 25. You're going to apply the product underneath your eye to conceal. Now you're gonna basically achieve 2 things with this method. Bitch, 1, you're gonna look snatched as fuck. Your face is gonna have dimension, just yes. 2, you're basically gonna be a fucking snack. And you're gonna be catfishing the world, bitch. But do you, honey? Yes. Once you finish concealing your stress level, let's lock that shit in. I'm gonna be applying the Airspun translucent powder. You can purchase this at Walmart. It's about $6. Bitch, this is the only thing that I use on my face to set it. It definitely mattifies everything. It is translucent. There is no flashback. I definitely recommend it. Como que tengo que hacer un voiceover because I sound like a pendeja and I ain't about that life. So, moving forward, today I am using the Makeup Shack Muse palette. Girl, this palette gives me life. It retails for about $22.99. There is tons of discount codes. Specifically, I used at Miss Wendy Lee's one. Girl, she always promotes her shit on Snap, so follow her on Snap if you want to cop this. Okay, pues, I really recommend this palette, dude. Like, oh my god, I was so shooketh. This fucking palette is bomb, like pussy poppin' bomb. The colors are vibrant, they are easy to blend, and they're very creamy. You can do multiple looks with this eyeshadow palette, so it's fucking worth the money. The first color that I'm gonna go in with is Muse. Muse is a pink and fuchsia metallic-y color. I will just blend out the harsh lines. Next, I will be going in with Luna. Luna is a wine, kind of deep plum color, which I will just focus in my crease to define it and deepen it. I'm only going to be using 2 different shades because I will be going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer that I use to highlight underneath my eyes, or conceal underneath my eyes, I guess. And yes, bitch, you guessed it, I will be doing a cut crease because, come on, I mean, who doesn't love a good ass cut crease. So I usually try to work in small parts when I'm applying my concealer, specifically for my cut crease, because you don't want a weird shape. Everybody's shape is different, so you just kind of got to work with your eye to figure out what looks best. I tend to only use, do a cut crease for half of my eyelid. Like I said, everybody's different, so it just depends what your preference is. You can do a full lid or not. I don't like the way it looks on me, so yeah. Moving forward, I was surprised that I couldn't find any hot pink eyeshadow in my collection. I'm really disappointed on that, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to make it work, and I found an old blush palette that I actually purchased from Ross, and it was like $3 to $5. This was when I barely, bitch, like barely when I was starting my makeup collection. And what I really wanted to use in this eyeshadow palette was that pink color right there. It is very bam in your face. You will see right now when I apply it on my inner, I guess, I don't want to say inner corner because I don't think that's what an inner corner is, but whatever, you get what I'm doing right there. Yeah, just copy that. Dos consejos. 1, no te hagas pendeja, don't fucking swipe, bitch, this ain't Tinder. 2, it's 2K18. We no longer put translucent powder on our eyelids. That shit will totally diffuse the vibrant colors. Don't do it. Don't be that bitch. Once I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm just gonna brush off this translucent powder like I be brushing off my haters. Then I'm gonna go in with the J-Cat loose glitter. They have a shitload of colors. It's definitely worth the money. It's like $3 fucking. When working with glitter, make sure that you do sections, parts. No te pases. Don't do a shitload of fucking glue and slap some glitter and call it a day. We don't do that. I know it's a pain in the ass to blend, and it's a pain in the ass to work slowly, especially with glitter, but you don't want to look like a fucking potato, bitch, so take your time. Up next, the second most important thing that you will do on your face is your eyeliner. This eyeliner, you have to cut a bitch if you're gonna do an eyeliner. Like, that is the whole point. You gotta focus, and especially when it comes out the same, bitch, check it. That's how you celebrate. Look at my ass. I look so fucking happy. So when you're chiseling them cheeks, and I'm talking about your face, make sure you get a shade that is buildable. I currently use the Lorac palette, and if you've seen all my videos, you know that that's my ride or die. I love the fact that it's very workable. It does not come off as super harsh, so I'm not worried of overdoing it or being hella extra, because that tends to happen sometimes with me. Do you prefer using a fluffy tapered brush? I feel like it's easier to work with. This palette does come with a contouring brush, but I'm not a fan of it, so I usually use a brush somewhat close. Tarte really came through with this blush. This is their Amazon clay blush. I have it in the shade Fearless. Girl, this blush is so pretty. It is a baby pink, but it is very subtle on the face. Very blendable if you do accidentally put a little extra, little something. You know, sometimes it does happen, boo, because I do that shit too. Moving on to the most stressful part of my makeup routine, eyebrows. I am currently using the Anastasia Dip Pomade in chocolate like everybody else. I mean, who the hell doesn't use her shit? Normally what I do is outline my eyebrow. It kind of gives me a stencil so I know where to fill in. When I do fill in my eyebrows though, I'm not really concerned if I do go over the lines because you can always go back with concealer, bitch. Concealer is your friend. Don't worry about it. They're not twins, they're sisters. Wet n Wild really stepped their game up with this. This is their new highlighters. Girl, the pigmentation is fucking bananas. Everybody was going wild for this on like Pinterest and on YouTube, and I had to buy them. P.S. If you stay till the end of the video, there's actually a giveaway on how you can win one of these bitches. So you're just gonna grab kind of like a tapered fluffy brush, and yes, honey, yes, do you see that shit? Do you see that highlight? I look like a fucking glazed donut. Alright, so to finish off this look, I will top it off with some falsies and a Smashbox mascara. This mascara wand is so fluffy, like I feel it helps my length. It makes my eyelashes just look fuller with or without falsies on, which I really, really love. So when I was contouring, I totally forgot to snatch my nose up, so I'm going to go back in with my Lorac Pro palette. I don't really focus a lot of product to my nose, just to define some areas like the tip and bridge of the nose, as well as I decided to use a very subtle lip, which is the NYX Whipped Liquid Lipstick in shade Cocoa Bean. It is very hydrating. I never have to worry about it like being crusty or leaving my lips dry, and it goes perfect with a lot of makeup looks. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, bitch. This is perfect for a dick appointment. This is perfect for a Valentine's Day, or just when you want to, you know, look like a badass bitch. Definitely do this look.
And giveaway, bitch. Remember, share this video and you get a fucking entry. I will put the start date here. Now, there's 2 ways that you can get like an entry, because I use if you share it on your Facebook account and if you share it on your Instagram account. And again, the highlighter that I'm giving, which is the highlighter I'm just in a different shade. I'm using Precious Petals. The one I'm giving away is Crown on My Canopy, and oh my god, bitch, this is like a goddess bronzy color. I will announce the winner on my Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, so just in case, you know, like, you'll have 3 ways of figuring out if you're the winner or not. Yeah, so I hope you guys win this eyeshadow, or bitch, this is a highlighter. Win this highlighter, and you guys enjoy it. But yeah.